Hello guys, so today we're going to be doing a month tier list. The bottom tier originally said D, but I decided to change it to filler for the filler months, like the months that are just like, they're just to be there. Okay, so we're gonna do a tour of the tiers. So right here, we have the S tier, which are the best months that we have on the calendar. And then A is great months, but not the top, but still good months. B is okay month, is like months that are not good, not bad. Uh, and are just like perfectly nice months. Then we have the C tier, which are the okay months. Like, I don't really like these months, but they're still important to the calendar. And then we have filler months where they're just the months that I genuinely want to be taken out, and that they're not really that useful as months at all. So yeah, let's start the tier list. Starting with March. I'm immediately putting this at filler, because not only does this month have St. Patrick's Day, which is possibly my least favorite holiday of the year because barely anybody does it anymore. And two, there's not really anything special about March besides St. Patrick's Day, which isn't even a special holiday. So yeah. Now December. We're immediately putting this in S tier. December is one of my favorite months ever. I know it's cool in that month, especially the winter months. But still, I love it just because it's Christmas. Like, it's absolute cinema. I am definitely not a Christmas glazer. Okay, July. A, because it's a summer month. And also it's important to the American history, because if we didn't have July, we wouldn't have Independence Day. And if we wouldn't have Independence Day, we wouldn't have America. June, also going in A. Any of the summer months are going in A. January, putting that as a C. I don't like this month. It's possibly the worst month for anything, because as I and many others call it, it's literally just the graveyard month for movies and TV shows, because like barely anybody is watching anything new that comes out in January. April, putting that at a good B. Some good stuff happens in that month, and it's like the second to last month before the end of the school year. So yeah. August, I'm immediately putting at Z, just because of the sole fact that it's the month where you have to start school again. And I hate starting school again. Okay, February, I'm definitely putting that at filler. Who even does Valentine's Day anymore? Because I feel like when you grow older, Valentine's Day just starts to feel like a filler holiday. Like, it's generally just like a holiday just there to be there. And also, I literally have no person that I want to date right now. So I basically, as the kids say, have zero riz. Okay, that was actually cringe. Oh my god. Anyways, May, immediately getting S tier just because it's my birth month. It's literally the last month before the end of the school year. And, like, my birthday's literally at, like, the tail end of the month. So I either don't get to have it during the school year, have it at the last day of the school year, or have it either the second to last day of the school year or the third to last day of the school year. And it's so fun. This year my birthday came on like a Wednesday, I think. My birthday came out on a Wednesday. And I got to leave early on my last day of school because I wanted to have my birthday at my own house. So, I didn't get to stay in my science teacher's class from last year. She was actually my least favorite teacher because she literally had no energy. Well, like, not really, like, no energy. It's just, like, she wasn't really, like, hype enough. I don't really know how to describe her. She was just low-key kind of boring. We barely did anything in her class. Like, we barely talked in her class. It was my science teacher. We barely did any talking in that class. Also, she was probably my second strictest teacher from last year. Anyways, moving on to November. Putting it at B. I don't really care for November that much, but B is perfectly what describes November. A B tier month. I don't really care about Thanksgiving. But still, it's also important to the American history. I know not everybody here has Thanksgiving. I think Thanksgiving is just like a U.S. exclusive holiday. So is Independence Day. But November is like 1 month before December, which I put in S tier for a good reason. Okay, October, I'm putting it at A just because it's the Halloween month, and I love Halloween. It's my second favorite holiday next to Christmas. Then September, September. You're immediately going in filler. The top of filler, actually. No, wait, I mean the bottom of filler, because... Actually, bro, what? Yeah, you're going in filler September. If the only special in quotes thing about that's known about you September is a literal tragedy, then that makes you a filler month. Because honestly, if anything special, anything bad that happens, like any literal tragedy that happens in a month and that's the only thing it's known for, that literally makes it a filler month because you are literally known for nothing other than 9/11. I want like good special things to be known about a month. I don't want a literal tragedy to be known about a month, and that for it to be literally one of the only known things about a month. Like, it's so bad. That's why I'm putting September in filler tier. So yeah, here's the completed tier list. I'll probably post a tier list on my community page. So yeah. That's the tier list, and bye guys, see you next time.